What up, my niggas, niggas, and all y'all fuckheads and shit, man? Hear that throwback shit that's coming to American niggas coming on. That's that shit. Anyway, man, y'all know a nigga ain't did a full-fledged 100 video in a minute, man. I've been fucking around, doing some fuck shit and bullshitting around and everything, you know what I'm saying? This might be one of the longest ones yet, dog, as opposed to the last long one. But anyway, we're gonna do this one on listening, man, because a lot of people don't really listen to what they being told, or let alone listen to what they saying. You got a lot of people that say, don't tell me what I want to hear. And I'm a firm believer in that. Don't tell me what I want to hear. 9 times out of 10, you don't even know what it is I want to hear anyway. I rarely ask questions, so when I do, I might almost know the answer anyway. But listening, man, it's so fundamental. It's almost as fundamental as reading, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get in tune, stupid, like DJ Drama. Get in tune, stupid. Bitches. Matter of fact, I'm going to start with the niggas. My niggas. Listen to what your bitches be saying, man. Please. Because then you will see and decipher the bullshit in between it. We get our name and our game from a woman. And women thrive off attention way more than men, although some bitch ass niggas out here that act more like bitches than women do, but it's another segment. My thing is, listen to what this bitch is telling you, man. Don't forget it. Because when the time comes, you're going to be able to decipher through the bullshit, man. You know, she may tell you what she think you want to hear, and it may sound fucking good, but in all actuality, it ain't even halfway close to what's really going on. You know, if a bitch tell you she still talk to her baby daddy for the sake of the child, and he don't get no fuck about the child, what are you really talking to him about? You know, you niggas don't be thinking. You don't never hear her say nothing about, oh, he said something about the shorty, or oh, he asked about the shorty, or he wanted to come see the shorty, or he wanted to come get the shorty, or anything. But he's always concerned about what she up to, how she looking, what she on. That's because 9 times out of 10, she probably still fucking him. Or misleading him. But misguidance is going to be another segment. We're not going to do misleading on this one. But I'm going to need you niggas to listen, man, and pay attention. Because I'm sure bitches talk too much. And then women like to share things. So when they share things, the shit that they really the shit that they want to cover up before it hit the fan, they try to share pieces of it so you have an inkling. So when it hit the fan, it's like, oh no, it wasn't like that. I told you what the bam already. And in most cases, it works. You niggas dumbfounded. Y'all don't really be paying no attention. But just think about it, man. A motherfucker could tell you anything, man. But how much value does their word really hold? You know what I'm saying? They got to be 100, and you got to know it for a certainty before you could just jump the gun and jump the fence on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting this bitch tell you that she don't be talking to niggas. But in her conversation, you could tell that she almost thought you was the other nigga she be talking to. And I know y'all trying to figure out what you mean. Conversations that you hold with one nigga, you don't hold the same way with another nigga. Only because these two niggas ain't the same. Now they may be similar, which may help you out in the long run. But if they not, these two conversations are going to be... Somebody is going to find the camouflage in this conversation, man. And then what? Pow. You trying to play cover up. Bitches, stop coming up with these fast-ass excuses for shit, too, man. Because a nigga like me be listening. And I know I ain't the only real nigga out there to be listening, man. Niggas be listening, man. And y'all be tripping. Oh, baby, I only did it because... No. Then when you think about it, you're like, oh, no, that's not right. Oh. Women. Listen to your niggas, man. When the nigga start expressing about shit that cross his mind or shit that he may be thinking about, you might want to take the time to stop and think about that. Instead of blowing that shit off, because most of you bitches are selfish and only really give a fuck about what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I cooked them dinner. I sucked his dick. Bitch, that's not enough. Well, it's a great deal. That's to some niggas or to most, but it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting your nigga tell you anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Advice, same shit go for y'all. Niggas be saying shit that y'all be wanting to hear, and they be like, oh, the other nigga hurting my feelings, or I don't like his bitch, so, yeah, and then y'all roll with that shit. Stop that shit. Niggas could tell when y'all slump down in the slump, or emotions a little weak, and in most cases, they gonna take advantage of it. Just say it's the way of life. It's concrete jungle. It's still vicious out here. But to be aware is to be alive. You know what I'm saying? You call this nigga, he trapping, but he ain't got no dough. He talking about he plugged, but he don't even got no niggas that'll ride with him or for him. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Listen. Don't just hear what a nigga be saying, man. Listen. Bitches, listen. My niggas, listen. Get your listen on, man. Put a speak up to that motherfucker, man. So y'all can understand, when you hear the bullshit, you know what it is. Bitches. Y'all got this shit bad. Always confiding in your friends. Your friends ain't always listening to be helpful, bitch. I just want to put that out there. Y'all need to know that. They're not always helpful. The bitch listening may, just may, be listening with an ulterior motive in mind. She can figure out what it is you talking about with your nigga that you don't like or that he might need to change, and she can manipulate that. She might be cool with your ex. She blame the shit to him. He gonna listen. That listening shit, he gonna listen. And when he listen, he gonna interpret it in his own manner. And then you may have bullshit that arrive. A motherfucker you can't give a motherfucker bullets to a gun and expect him not to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Listen to your first fucking mind, because in most cases, your mind told you don't even tell nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we all need to vent. We all need that motherfucker we can talk to or call and vent. But what is a secret, man? Like, the definition of a secret ain't even really a secret. Because I feel like if it's a secret, only the motherfucker that did it or persons involved in the secret should know. Now you got this motherfucker like, oh, this is my nigga. He ain't gonna tell nobody. Well, you know, I ain't gonna tell nobody. But how many niggas out there really like me? Not many. It's a few, but not many. You tell this motherfucker, they got a motherfucker that they feel they could trust, and they tell them. Then they got a motherfucker they feel they could trust, they tell them. Your secret is far from, your secret has turned into a rumor now. Why? Because niggas be listening. All because you told one motherfucker something that was a weakness about you, another motherfucker could exploit, and they passed it on. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Stop talking to niggas about your nigga. It's, again, on my next segment, misguidance. But not only is it a misleading subject, but what do you think that this nigga really wants with the information that you're telling him, or is going to do with the information that you're giving him? the first opportunity he get, he gonna either use it to his advantage or against you. And that's vice versa, nigga. Stop talking to these bitches about your bitch and what your bitch be doing, and she be making you mad, and she don't do this, and the bitch don't do that, and then she jump in like, oh, she crazy, because I do all that shit, and she get to fishing and sending off a hook, and your dumb ass probably gonna bite, but it's cool. Bitches, same thing. That nigga get that information, he gonna know how emotional you are. Because he listen to you talk about what this nigga be doing or don't doing or hurted your feelings or this and that or whatever the fuck. Bitches, same thing. Niggas, same thing. Y'all gotta listen. Stop being dumbfounded and blinded, man. Oh, they not like that, man. Fuck that. If it was up to me, nigga, I live my life like Paulie, motherfucker. For y'all that don't know, y'all ain't really no gangsters. But Paulie didn't own a telephone. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that told on Paulie, Henry Hill, well, I was in the correctional center, named after this bitch ass nigga for telling. But didn't own a telephone. And he didn't have group meetings. Paulie didn't want a motherfucker hearing what he was being told, and he ain't want a motherfucker hearing what he was saying. Why? Cause niggas be listening. Motherfuckers be listening, man. This is real gangster shit, though. People be listening. Even the motherfucker you think ain't listening, nigga, he listening or she listening. They listening. Learn to watch your tongue, people. Think about what you gonna say before you say it. Please. Cause a nigga like me pays attention to everything you say. If the shit don't make sense to add up, they just don't make sense to add up. So I'm gonna need y'all to do that for a nigga, man. Listen. Listen to this shit, nigga. Listen. Your bitch complaining about something, nigga, listen. If your nigga complaining about something, bitch, listen. If your mama complaining about something, if your kids complaining about something, if somebody got a concern, even if somebody got a concern or open opinion about you, don't be closed-minded. And don't be dumb. Listen. Don't just hear them talking. Listen to what they saying, man. Because somewhere in there may lie the truth, or may lie the answer, or may lie what you need in your life or could be seeking. So I'm gonna need you motherfuckers to listen, man. Listen to these lying ass niggas. Listen to these lying ass hoes. Listen to all that shit, man. Analyze it, man. Think it through all the way, people. From beginning to end. And the worst possibilities. Because if you only think about, oh, well, this could happen, and this minor, this and that, or this minor, please think about those major incidents that come along with the actions that you do or carry out with. Listen. Following instructions is listening. You working a job, training is listening. All that shit about, look how good listening could be to niggas, man. You niggas need to listen, man. I need y'all to get y'all listen on. I'ma finish getting my motherfucking smoke on. Cause the blunder went out talking to you motherfuckers. 2 thumbs up. And shout out to whoever watched this whole video, cause this bitch long as hell. But that's good, cause that means y'all listen, man. And y'all probably one of the smart people that listen when motherfuckers be talking to y'all, so y'all can smell the bullshit and know when it's coming. Listen, my niggas. Keep it 100, man. I'm out this bitch.